Hey guys, Dorcas here with Dolphin DC Creations, and I wanted to show you something I'm working on. Whoops, there goes my camera. I wanted to show you something I'm working on. I was using my alcohol inks that we made a few months ago to color these rosettes. They're those shabby chic roses. I got mine at Michael's, but you can get them pretty much anywhere, and they come like this. They're white. With the, rose colored, and they're on mesh. But I needed something that matched the colors in this journal. So I went ahead and I used my alcohol sprays. And I actually used about 3 different sprays to get the effect that I wanted. I have a brown one. This is just a brown one sprayed on this. And I have some blue. I have 3 different shades of purple in this one, and several shades of pink with the brown over the top to give it that, aged patina feel. But when I spray things, I try anyways to use a spray box so that I don't get a mess everywhere. And what happens is this spray box has been used so much that if I simply lay something on here and I spray it, it's going to catch all these colors from the previous things I've sprayed. So I started using the wax paper that you can get at Michael's to line it. So when I go to spray something, I'll throw the wax paper in there, and then I'll put my piece. Sorry, I'll put my wax paper in here, and then I'll take my piece of whatever and then spray it, and that's what I do. However, after a while of doing that, you have all these pieces of wax paper that have super interesting colors and patterns on them. And after I sprayed those rosettes, I had like 3 or 4 pieces that look like this. And so I went ahead and I decided to make some glassine bags because I use this wax paper also to make the glassine bags. And so I'm going to show you a few that I made. And here we go. Depending on which flower I was spraying and what color I was working with, I've got all these very super cute, super unique glassine bags that I was able to make out of the liner, the wax paper liner that I put. And I'm going to take this one, I'm going to make some other ones out of this one. I was just holding on to this one so I could show you what the full, paper looks like. But on top of that, as I was spraying, I didn't want to waste the spray that I had already put in there and just wait for it all to dry on this. So I went ahead and I took some of my tea-dyed paper that I made this week, and I just stuck it in there and started dabbing. And I got all these really nice effects on here. And it's just me cleaning up that alcohol ink and the glitter ones and everything else. And so I'm going to use these also in that journal because I didn't really plan on them. They were just, I didn't want to waste anything, but they are absolutely the colors that are in the journal. And they are the sprays that I use to dye these things and get those effects. So I just wanted to share that. If you have a spray box, if you line your spray box, don't throw away those pieces of paper that you use on the bottom of it. They can be used in so many other ways. Even if you're using craft paper to line your box, you can use the craft paper in so many other ways. I use my craft paper to dab things on just as well. I also use my craft paper when I am cleaning off my brayer and doing alcohol. I'm doing jelly plates. But look at this. I mean, this is beautiful. I don't know if you can see the sheen on it. It's got a little bit of the browns and the pinks and the peachy colors. That would make a beautiful bag. I'm going to have this one as well. Some more of the green and olivey looking one, browns. So I save these and I make other things with them. This one was one that I used while I was painting something, so I will probably use this later on. This is alcohol inks as well. I'll probably use this later on and spray something over the top of it and make a few more bags out of this. But there's an idea for you. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.